What's up, homies? Welcome back. Today's Friday. We're on our travels. I've left Glasgow. I've been on the road about an hour and a half, and I'm on my way to Daventry, which is just outside of Northampton. Going to Meguairs. So Sunday they've got a tacos event, which I've been invited down to, so I'm going to head down to that. Living in Glasgow now, I don't really get the opportunity to kind of touch base with companies I work with as often, like in person and do things with, so I've decided to go down 2 days early, show you around Meguairs HQ. We'll probably get the car in the bay of some sort and maybe do a separate video on getting some content with the boys on the R8. And other than that, I've got 2 days of chilling out, hanging out with Tommy and Dale and the boys. Sunday we've got the event. No doubt we'll see a few more friends there. I'm definitely obviously going to show you around a lot of the cars that turn up on the events and whatnot. And then on Sunday Eve afternoon I'm going to leave there and I'm heading to Manchester, staying in Manchester Sunday night. We're going to stop in at Awesome GTI in the morning, which is APR UK, which is another one that I'm very thankful to work with. So again, I'm just trying to make it a little something out of the trip. And then at midday, a couple of the boys, Harry, Skeggsy, Sean Gornall, are going to meet up and we're going to go and ride some bikes. So we've got a bit of a jam-packed weekend. Yes, I've got the BMX in the car. I know you've seen in the previous video I've got the Seasucker bike mount now, which I do use, but on a long 360 mile journey I don't really want my grips and my seat and stuff getting wet, so it's in the front of the car until we get down there, and then for the shorter journeys it can go on the Seasucker for when we want to go and ride. So we're on our way. We'll check back in a bit when we stop to grab some food. We'll see how we get on. We are officially back in England. Quick pit stop. Car is still looking fresh. The bagged piece, always a good angle from there. Quick little breakfast stop. Healthy as ever. Bacon back, monster 0 calories, and a Twix. And then we're going to get back on the road. We've got, I believe, 250 miles ish to go. So I think at the moment it's saying that we're going to get there about 2 o'clock. I'm not going to do too much today. The first thing I'm doing, as if you already watched the old video, I'll be cleaning my wheels as soon as I get there, because I'm not letting my wheels get in any sort of condition like they did before. So I'll go straight to Meguairs, clean my wheels, go and check into the hotel. Just found out my hotel's got a swimming pool, even better. So I've got a nice 2 relaxed evenings. We've arrived. We're parking here for now. Let's give it a little look. Oh, we've caught some flies, some bugs. The old windscreen's got it a bit. How are the wheels? That's the question. Yeah, so. Checked in, everything's in my room. I had to go and have a cold shower because it is 18 degrees, 6-hour drive, a bit sweaty. So that's me all sorted, settled at the hotel. I'm gonna now head round to meet Tommy at Meguairs, see what he's doing. I know they're prepping most of their cars for Sunday, so well, we're obviously in here. The alley G-Wagon. Oh, Thomas! 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 We're here, people.
We're shut.
You're shut. Thomas! Hello.
You alright?
How are we?
Very well, thank you. Yourself?
Not bad.
Come on in.
Tell my homies. Oh, no, tell my homies about this to start with.
We're prepping cars. So, obviously we've got a big day Sunday. We've had the Renault 5 in earlier on. We've got all the other fleet coming in tomorrow. I've just picked this up from Reflex. Finished machine polishing it, sorting out the wheels. This is the Volvo Amazon 2.3 turbo. On air, laying frame, because I'm cool. For you.
What? If no one knows yet, Thomas likes to take the mick out of me a lot.
Come on, you do it yourself.
Oh.
But it's actually very nice to see you. I know you've had a long drive
Well,
down.
let's see it then.
Well, you want to see the car? Okay, cool.
Let's see the car. Are we going to talk about the wheels?
No.
No,
we can. They're SSRs.
No. We're talking more importantly, like condition.
Look at the front wheel. This front wheel. Hey, look. Anyone that's got polished lips, I bet he looks good on the camera. anyone that's got polished lips knows that if you do the rookie error that I did and not wash it after a long journey after salt water, that happens. That's why
Which I done 2 weeks ago.
Which is what
and
you
had the same problem.
Basically, I want to be like you.
I don't blame you.
So this was Tom versus Dale round 2. We'll open this side up because it's a bit nicer in here. So we've got full custom Cobra seats. This is the original cloth from the original seats. I wanted to go with an OEM race vibe, so they made, these are the Meguairs with the headrests off. We welded a bar in the back, OBP pedal box.
Which I've already I've already sat in this. And how do you drive it?
The short legs, mate.
Yeah, but I feel
short legs. I'll go open the
this
bonnet.
is cool.
Yes, so I wanted my OCD with obviously a lot of screamer pipes come alongside the exhaust. My OCD, I wanted to have a nice, clean.
I like that though.
Hole. So yeah, it could be more efficient. Yeah, it could be way more efficient. But hey, look, the car's a show car in the truest form. So it's standard internals, cam change, own development turbo, Forge Motorsport all intake radiator, custom made intake.
Am I right in saying this went to Forge to do it?
Yeah, it went to Forge, so they made it all in situ. The things that you probably don't notice, so this normally is 45-degree angle in a 950 940. So we've stood it up to keep it more in keeping with how the 1800 look.
Yeah.
But then that causes problems. So this plenum was bought for this engine, but we had to take 100 mil out the headers because it was typically too far, which is why this tilts up. The
So
same with
it's
anything.
actually built, like you actually, it's
subframes
proper
rave,
modified.
Subframes rave 75 mil. We're running BMW ZF box, custom prop shaft. It's basically a space frame at the rear. I'm not going to show you that yet because, as with everything, there's always works in progress in the zone. But it's full airlift system, hardware, Bilstein dampers.
All in all, rather fancy.
It's pretty cool, and it's the original Volvo. We painted it, but Volvo light green, so I like the colour too.
It strangely works.
Yeah.
Which I'm into. Very good. Let's go. We've done car, which it looks lovely.
Thanks.
This aired out, obviously.
Do you want me to air it out?
Yeah, let's air it out first, and then we can. Well, you told me that it lays frames, so and you're already digging me out.
It does.
What looks better, back or front?
Oh.
That's the question.
Yeah, let's go
Back. Right, come on then. Give me the goods. Okay, I like that. This is also the first time I've seen this car in person.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, because we built the Players Classic, but you weren't there.
Couldn't make it.
Because you're the king of Scotland these days. You live up north. You don't come down to see us anymore.
I like this one, Thomas.
Yeah.
I feel like this is better than I wouldn't say better, but I prefer this over the Renault.
1901 is true. So we started in America in 1901. In the UK it was 2001. So we're 21 years old, young this year. This is the UK. It was the European distribution centre because of Brexit. We're now the UK and Ireland distribution centre. Show you this way. So we don't have a shop here, but we do sell. So
You actually sell to public from here?
We can, but we'd always ask that they phone up beforehand because we're
So you can have it
essentially a
prepared.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Because they turned up at lunch and the lads and lasses are on.
Yeah.
You have to wait, and that's not good customer service.
No.
Where we see it.
That's something new. I did not know that.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
we're used to shifting boxes, not bottles. So this is all our consumer range filters around here. We then have all our detailer range and boat and RV range. So typically what you have is anything that's the bottom two shelves is working stock, and then filling stock filters down basically.
Tell them the fun fact about buckets, because this blows my mind every time.
I think. Well, I think like an average week, we sell 1,500 a week, which you'll start to see, and which is why they're all stacked up everywhere.
The buckets
You
are
can't
everywhere.
hide from the yellow buckets. So this is what we do. This is a Halford's order sat here waiting to go. Sorry, I know we have other distributors and sellers, but
Offset Auto House.
yeah, Offset
Get on the
Auto House,
website.
Exactly that.
Well, I was getting bored in the hotel, and I found a skate park. So I've come down. I'm going to get myself a couple of clips. I'll throw one or two little stunts in. I'm in shorts. I hate riding without pads, so Just a few foot jam nibbles. But hey, this kills a bit of time, doesn't it? So this is why I love the car world. I went out, rode my bike. Dawson, I'll show you his car in a moment, hit me up on Instagram, asked can we try and get some shots of the car, which we done. And I'm back at my hotel with shots and photos, but have a look at his Golf. Pretty, everyone, if you remember me from my Mark 6 Golf days, brings back a few memories. How sick is this? Rotorform FLGs. What is it, 3P?
Yeah.
Pretty badass. Tell them what you've just told me of where it's from.
So it's from Deutsche Tech.
No. Everyone bear in mind that this is a Volkswagen Golf, right? So what he's about to tell you is going to confuse you a little bit, but this is a Golf.
I reckon some people... So it's Japan. So it's not an S15, it's not Silvia. It's a Golf.
So it's an import?
Yeah, from Japan.
But it's a Golf from Japan?
Yeah. Would you believe it? But no, it makes it a lot cheaper. Yeah, it's not that bad to be honest, but
it's sick.
rust-proof as well.
I'm into it. Enjoy it. So who remembers? Look, it's like, this is where we started from my Golf, and this is where I dream to be. Any of you that follow Meguairs or know of Meguairs, obviously Tommy and Dale, who both work here in the marketing team, every year they do something called Tom vs Dale, where Tom makes a car, Dale makes a car, and then once they're done they get released at a show and people vote on them. The Crown Vic wasn't one. The Crown Vic was just a marketing tool. It's not aired out right now. Tommy's changing a battery, but this thing is insane. I'll show you the inside of it. Big old school cop car, Ford Crown Vic. Insane. Everything's been trimmed. It's bagged. I'll get some clips. I'll get a video of it when it's down, once there's a battery back in it. This is Dale's. I think this was number 1. Dale. Was this number 1 from Tom vs Dale?
Yeah, the first.
It was.
Yeah, series 1, yeah.
So this was number 1 of Dale's from the Tom vs Dale series. This was number 1 of Tommy's. Ali G, big it up. And then we had Dale's second one, the Jag, Track Beast. And then Tommy talked you quite a lot through this yesterday, which was Tom's second one, which is the Volvo, which, I mean, dearie me, the thing sits on the floor, doesn't it? And they've actually, they're just starting their 3rd series, so at some point this year we'll see them. But safe to say they've got quite a sick little fleet going on. The Bay, they've got Mammoth in this weekend. Saturday crew. Let's see what Dale's doing. Dale, what are you doing?
We are having a day in the bay
It's not going to be graphic
with the owner of this Nissan here.
It's not too shabby.
No, not
So
at all,
what have you done and what you got to do?
So we've had the full wash outside.
Yeah.
Wheels, tyres, bodywork. Now we're on to the decon kind of stage. So there's a lot of above surface contaminants on the paint, making it feel rough.
Yeah.
So we're going to clay it, make it super smooth before we start enhancing that gloss.
With the new fancy stuff, yeah?
New fancy stuff.
Very good. Do you like it?
I love this stuff. Yeah.
Better than original?
Obviously, you know, it's an advance on the original. If you like the original, you can stick with it. But if you want something that's going to last you a bit longer and gets it done a bit more efficiently, then the
Great
ceramic
answer.
synthetic clay kit's the way forward.
Ready for tomorrow's tacos?
Ready for tomorrow's tacos, yeah.
We all love
Taco
tacos.
Cruise Day.
Very good. The sun's come out today. Thomas is taking his Volvo race car out to get some petrol. Let's see how this goes. The starter. That's loud. We have arrived, we're a little bit early, at the Meguairs Tacos Day. Coffee machine. This is where they basically just put all the Meguairs cars. So I'm thankful enough I've managed to put the R8 in here. I've opened my bonnet. Tommy's Renault.
Hand in hand, you and I.
Dale's Merc, Dale's Jag. No one's probably going to have seen this. I was just telling Dale, I'm telling them that I've told you this needs to...
Ground zero needs to be down.
So he's going to Phil. What do we think? This needs to go, because I think it'll look really cool. But look how clean this is inside. Very funky. Another one of Meguairs is, this was kind of targeted at the classic people. Sick. I'm literally just going to walk around some of these cars because I'm not going too crazy. Just have a little look at what some of them are. That's Palms. These are the car audio security boys. Rages. Pretty savage. Oh, this Porsche is pretty heavy hitting. Turbo. Looks thick. Follow this on Instagram, this is sick. I'm pretty sure if we go in here, the steering wheel. Big up Carbon Steering UK for the steering wheel. This makes me miss my Mark 6 Golf. Colour it. Naughty. Rob Goodwin's M2. Jake's big ass truck, look at that, that's bagged. Very sick. Well, because I treated myself and took some products while we was down at Meguairs, the front seat is now occupied. So it means the bike has got to go on the old sea sucker. This is going to be the longest journey I've done it with yet. So let's see how this goes. We have left, well, we left it quite a while ago. We've left the Tacos Day. I only filmed a little bit because there was quite a few friends and old friends I've not seen for a couple of years, so I was just chilling out, hanging out. I've got a couple of clips of cars, as you've seen. I then departed and I'm in, well, I'd say Manchester, but it's Warrington tonight because we are going to go and see APR UK at Awesome GTI tomorrow morning. So I'm 30 minutes out. We're just sitting in a bit of traffic, which I don't miss traffic. You rarely get that now that you're up in Scotland. And then I believe Harry and a few of the boys are going to come and get me from my hotel and take me to Warrington Nando's, which is a result. Why are you upside down?
Why are you vlogging the fuck out of me? It's your phone that's upside down, not mine.
No, it's not. It's you. Oh!
Exactly.
I'm coming out now.
Alright.
Bye. We're going Nando's and my taxi's here.
Here he is.
Taxi!
Here he is.
Hold on, I'm coming with you. I'm getting my jumper. Yeah. Wait, are we out? What?
Hey, is that your starter pack camera? Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, is this your basic seats? Cage looks good though.
It looks sick, doesn't it?
It's not bad,
Do
son.
you want to hear my car?
Oh yeah, give me some of that. Come on, go on. Oh, Harry recently went Revo Stage 3, and now he's an absolute.
Does sound
Aspo.
pretty chunky, doesn't it?
Sounds alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
Right, anyway, let's go. Because now I'm like on your hand. Right, Harry's become an Aspo.
Let's let him hear pops and bangs.
So he picked me up to take me to dinner,
Not like Steve, where I just didn't
but
ever do it.
he's taken me to see homies.
Look, let me just tell you what I was
Lisa's.
telling him.
No, wait, talk to me about the problem with Lisa's car though.
It's not on air ride. I was telling him
Lisa,
you can't do a backflip.
can we discuss this, Lisa? We need to discuss this.
Oh, I was telling him that you can't backflip a BMX, but you're learning tomorrow.
Two finger gap there.
Exactly. What's that all
I've
about?
always been there.
I think it's plastic though.
So this is Lisa's SQ2. It's just been wrapped. It's pretty heavy done. It's on KW V2s. Vagrum Technic big brakes. Full of carbon fibre. Carbon sides. Carbon interior. She needs to get a carbon wheel. Also pretty sick. Trev's Caddy van makes a bit of a racket, and I feel like I need to hold my ears. Listen to this thing. The next part to my journey of my weekend, I stayed over in Warrington, Earlham, Manchester, just outside of Manchester last night. I'm at Awesome GTI, which is also APR UK and lots of other things. But obviously, my biggest part of working with them is I've been with APR UK now for a couple of years. What was my T10? Well, no, about 4 years, maybe 5 years. We had originally my S3 was on a stage 1 APR. Then we went with other bits with my S3. TTRS went stage 1, went stage 2. Then we went big turbo stage 3, which was all with APR. And my R8, as you know, is APR stage 1. So always when I'm going past, I try and come and check in with these boys. I'm going to go in and see Mark. Mark will give us a little bit of a oversight of Awesome, what they do. Yeah, and I think we might even be talking about what more can we do to the R8. Meet Mr. Arkash, owner of Awesome GTI.
Hi guys.
Talk to me, tell me, give everyone a little bit of info of...
Well, everything's a little bit changed since the last time you came here. Unfortunately, we haven't got the signs on the building right now. So, I don't know if you want to pan around and have a look.
And then I'll...
So we've completely rechanged front of
when
both
I was
buildings. It was just this
Yeah,
building.
so if anyone knows, Mark now also owns that building. This was always just Awesome, wasn't it, this one?
Yeah.
And now you've got this one as well.
So this one, new signs going up next week. That's going to be VBT, Background Technic, and Performance M. So the whole of this building is going to be housed by them two. And we eventually, hoping by August, whether that happens or not, we're going to be moving into this building. Stores is staying here for Awesome inside. There's a link between the two buildings inside with a roller shutter so we can feed the workshop.
Yeah.
7 ramps going in, dyno cell with waiting area.
Don't give too much away
I'm
with
not
that
gonna give
because
too
you've
much
already
away.
told me,
Yeah.
and
There's a gym going in upstairs and some other bits and pieces.
It's gonna be pretty
Race
impressive.
Room, and also a nice little VIP
so when
area.
that's done, the plan is I'll try and come back a couple of days before you go live with it, so I can come and create a video, put a vlog on it, and get everyone a bit of an early upgrade of
Yep, that'd be
how
good.
idiotically good it looks.
Yep.
So let's give people a little bit of what Awesome is, how long they've been here.
So Awesome as a company is now 33 years old.
Older than me, mate.
I'm not saying anything. We're not going down that road. Yeah, we've been actually in this building now for about 16 years. So specialise in obviously VHE.
Yeah.
So we do general repairs, servicing, cam belts, air conditioning, all that sort of stuff, you know, but mainly specialise in performance.
Making things
So,
fast.
E-commerce, massive www.awesomegti.com website where we supply a lot of other people's obviously trade products.
Yeah.
And retail. So
And the most important bit, which is what I'm involved with.
APR.
APR.
So we do APR, yes, and that's what you are involved with. Have been APR for a long time.
I was just saying, I said it on the video then, my S3 was stage 1 APR. Then I went different routes with a few other bits, but then the TT. I think I've worked out, I think it must be 5 or 6 years. Because I've had that 2.5.
Well, your TTRS was Nardo, then it was Orange.
Yeah. But it went from stage.
and
I
we
had that.
We were at stage 1. And I think, did you do stage 2 or did you jump?
No,
I think you
I
jumped.
feel like we went straight to stage 2.
Right.
I think it went straight to stage 2, then we went stage 3.
Stage 3, because obviously we fitted, or Tabby fitted the
TT 700.
TT 700.
Which at the time I think was beta software. Near enough done.
Yes, near enough
Yeah.
done, yeah.
Which
Yeah,
was
so
good.
some fine tuning still.
So
to
yeah,
do.
we've had great fun.
So, yeah, and now, obviously, we're stage 1 on this.
And we might be talking about something else.
We might be talking about something else, but we're not going to give that away right now.
That's what we like. So anyway, guys, that's enough of what... Look at this, by the way, the RS6. How good is that? That's enough. I'll be back, hopefully, August, you say, to get another video.
I'm going to say that we are trying to aim for August. They've told me August. I think it might be a little bit more delayed because depending on
Yeah.
how much we're spending.
But there's no rush.
There's no
You've got the
rush.
other building.
It doesn't matter.
Get it perfect.
If this doesn't open until next year,
100%.
as long as it's right,
100%.
it's done the right way. So
Good session though. Steve, you missed the sesh.
I genuinely just looked at my camera then and went, I forgot to get my camera out.
I know what we're going to do.
What?
We're going to film your clips at Greystone.
Perfect.
Done.
Well, we did ride this, and it was a very good ride, but I didn't film anything. But we're going to Greystone We're going to Greystone Skate Park.
To film Steve trying backflips into the foam pit. See you there.
That is us back home. We're back in Scotland. It's raining. It was a little bit of a different sort of style vlog. I tried to take the camera with me and just film what we were doing, where we were going. Hopefully you liked a little bit of Tommy from Meguairs. Getting to see around his Volvo. Also getting a bit of a overhaul of Meguairs, what they're about. Same with Mark Ash, who owns Awesome GTI, API UK. Got to see a little bit of an insight in there. Super excited to get back down there, hopefully in August, to see the new building. We'll definitely get a vlog on that. Other than that, let me know what you thought. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.